So, James Casbolt did die. I still stand on this. He did die. He overdosed to die or push himself out of his body. And just like some weird antichrist Christ ritual, they're like, well, we resurrected him 3 days later. I imagine these people to be Mossad. I think it was a gift when Bob Osborne and Miles Johnston were like, this woman in Austin, Texas says that James Casbolt died. And they played the video, and then they played another clip saying, this dog is a Mossad agent. I feel like it was a gift saying that they are actually, in fact, Mossad agents, and that, like I said, the person you will see going forward is not going to be James Casbolt. Not the same person. He will have the DNA, he will have the imprint, the voice. It's not him. Just like Kanye said, if I disappear and come back, it's not going to be me. So when the Muslim who's supposed to be perhaps Muhammad ejects himself in a fit of rage, and he's like, now you have nobody. He's speaking these word curses over my life. He's like, now you have nobody. And it couldn't be further from the truth. It couldn't be further from the truth. Because he didn't just die. There's like a changeover of the spirit. So no, I don't have nobody. I will always have Christ. I will always have the spirit of the true Christ. Nothing is going to come against me because I will always have the spirit of the true Christ. And people will do weird stuff probably, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I know the truth, and I'm like, oh, I'm not trying to convince you. James Casbolt did die. Like, he did push himself out of his body. So now the reanimated version is likely not him unless somehow, maybe 3.5 years later, the spirit descends back into the body. But he's going to do weird stuff. That is things that James Casbolt and Christ would not do. So I'm not going to live my life hoping human men do anything for me, because they don't. Because all they ever do, not man-hating, but truthfully, all men ever do is expect the weirdest imposition over me. It's like having any kind of relationship with them, any kind, is somehow a legal contract to the devil. And I'm not mad about it, and I'm not complaining, but it does seem that I'm like an earthly woman who loves Christ and Jesus. If any earthly man comes to me with any kind of contract about life or what they can provide, I'm just like, allow it. But at a certain point, your whole nervous system is like, absolutely not. This is not happening. Your whole nervous system is like, we are not in this sympathetic nervous system. We are not calm. Our cortisol is not low. Nothing is checking out. It all comes with the biology. If a man is trying to come into your life and be like, oh, I'm going to be great, and you're just like, yeah, but still my cortisol is high. My fight or flight is high. My whole body is signaling danger. Muhammad, Muslims, my whole body is still signaling danger. And then my brain is trying to how do I get rid of danger? And I'm like, oh, because Muslims need to apologize to Christian women in America and they won't do it. And it's like, check you out. And they're like, you have nobody now. You have nobody now. But what they don't know is we always have Christ. This is what people don't understand. Women do not care what you provide for them because they can provide those things for themselves. We can give ourselves peace. We can give ourselves money. We can give ourselves sustainability. This is why men are freaking out, is because men in the worldly sense, they think that women can't provide what they can provide. No wonder the feminist movement, because they kept women home while they were just cheating crazy cheating on them. Get the frick out of here, dude. It's all done. It's all gone. It's all over. It's like we got a phantom husband that's like, I'll provide for you. Fuck that guy. Fuck him. He sucks. Naturally, he's Antichrist. Antichrist. That was an Antichrist man. Get him out of there. Naturally, he's like, I'll get them out of there. Christ is a true husband to women whose significant others can't be the same thing. Starving. Tim says, you are starving for XY guidance. Find someone who can harness your XY energy. Well, I just think that people need to realize I can sustain myself 100. Like men don't realize that women of God, and I'm not saying you, Tim, that's probably good advice. Women can 100% sustain themselves with the love of God. And, I have an advantage because my dad likes me a lot. My brother likes me a lot. It's like not the same for women that like have personalities that have been really mean personalities. I've never been a mean person. But like, because I've never been a mean person, I do have God, I have Christ, but still, like, my dad really likes me a lot. My brother likes me a lot. You know what I mean? So, like, in the worldly sense, people are like, oh, you've got nothing now. You've got nobody. In the spiritual sense, but also in the material sense. Like, my dad still really likes me. Like, obviously they love me, but at the same time, like, my dad really likes me. My brother really likes me because I'm a likable woman, because I'm nice. You know what I mean? So, like, all these people are like, oh, you've got nothing now, and you only have Christ. Yeah, dude, I only have Christ, but at the same time, in the material sense, like, I don't need a man. I don't need a Muslim man because my dad still really likes me and my brother still really likes me. So when a Muslim is like, I'm out of here and you've got nobody, and I'm like, well, I still got God. But also my dad and my brother still really like me because I'm nice. Tim says, as a man or a woman, we are only 50% of humanity. True that. 100%. 100%. All right, check you later. Have a good night. Check you later.